When it comes to consistency and dominance, you have to think of Randy Orton. The Viper always knows where to strike and when to strike. Orton really is as dangerous as they come here in WWE.
And then you have someone like Doink. Even with the costume and the clown makeup, there's no hiding the monster underneath.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with you here, Saxton. Doink has a twisted streak a mile long. He takes delight in punishing his opponents. That's where this Joker gets his laughs.
Drops the elbow. The Viper taking a moment to soak it all in now.
Flying.
Whoa, look out.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Tosses him back in now. Oh, roll up here. He kicks out instantly.
He's met. Knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Indy counters.
Oh, no, wait.
Orton putting his knowledge to good use with a precision strike. Doink looks like a sitting duck right now.
Nowhere.
Picture perfect from Orton.
And into the cover. He wins! He wins!
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Randy Orton standing tall here tonight.
As talented as Doink actually is, I really think his inability to take things seriously cost him here.
Countless amounts of opportunities to be in harm's way here. Each superstar's courage is going to be tested in this ladder match.
Each superstar is going to have to swallow their fears and take risks to win. It's a requirement in a ladder match. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind: absolute destruction.
Ooh, harsh kick. Ow, foot meet back. That's that vintage Guerrero cockiness. And Eddie pays for leaving an opening.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no. Escapes and a chop block takes him down. Drop kick.
Oh, just throwing their body.
Comes crashing down.
Ladder matches are all about balancing risk and reward. You want to debilitate your opponent so you can climb the ladder without making a big risk for yourself. But you have to be careful.
But at the same time, Corey, be too careful and you'll find yourself falling behind. Like you said, it's a balancing act.
This one's heading to the outside.
He quickly slides into the ring. And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
Kingston running into some trouble, guys.
And Kingston getting dismantled right now.
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win?
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
Reversal, and that turns things around.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. Counters and counters. Each super...
Oh, what is going to happen here on top of the ladder?
Countered right when it was needed. He's trying to reach it.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
Making the chase up that ladder now, guys.
Up in the air. He is relentless.
This ends badly one way or another.
This is not where you want to be trading shots.
It's a long way down for either superstar.
He's throwing all the caution to the wind here.
Fighting tooth and nail on the ladder.
Dangerous place to pick a fight.
This will end.
No! From up high! Oh my God!
Straight from the heavens, connecting in a major way.
Look at the height! Frog splash!
Big move taking a piece out of each competitor.
Got to dig deep and find the endurance to climb the ladder.
Trying to put the ladder in the middle of the ring.
This is where you want it. Right place. Is this the right time?
Crucifix powerbomb!
Eddie there showing off his in-ring acumen.
Veteran expertise putting him in perfect position to pull that off. Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas. This has got to be it.
Victory is hands on the prize, and he got it. What a ladder match.
Here is your winner, Eddie the
This is a different type of chaos. No pinfalls or submissions, no countouts or disqualifications. Get your opponent in the ambulance and close the doors to win.
This is the time to buckle up. We have no idea what will happen, and this whole arena can turn into a disaster area.
And now Farouk is feeding off the energy in the WWE Universe.
Moves from the ring to the outside.
Getting those doors open, thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
Farouk taking a step back and measuring his opponent.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Powerbomb right into the ambulance. Can you believe it?
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Gosh.
Clothesline. What impact. down with a leg drop.
Oh, here it comes. Sit out, pile driver.
That was the most dangerous position for any competitor to ever be in. You gotta hope there was no irreparable damage done.
You know, being in an ambulance match, it's hard not to be seeing red as soon as you see that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
It certainly makes it hard to focus, but the competitor who can stay honed in on their opponent will have the best chances to win.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Oh, that got turned around on Farouk.
Tossed into the ambulance.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. He counters with a great reversal. Oh, what a wind-up. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Ooh.
Boom.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Boom, what impact. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Leaving nothing to chance here with a baseball bat in hand.
Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind. Oh, a horrific crack in the bat. Just a ghastly shot. An overbearing amount of offense against Farouk here.
Yeah, it is all Farouk right now.
Planted down across the back.
The utter power of Farouk right there. Dead set on domination.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Broken up with a fist to the face.
Farouk's pushing back now.
Yeah, Farouk able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also...
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Oh, Farouk count.
Oh, this is going to hurt.
The Dominator.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Launched into the ambulance. This is a hell of...
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door.
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, Farouk.
That's the end of this one. And the ambulance is off.
One of the most grueling matches in WWE. You know you're tough as...
No tags needed in this Tornado Tag Team competition. All set for competition in this an early pin attempt. And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of it.
Up and...
It's hard to imagine there's really much of a...
And staying with it, into the cover.
2! Oh, kick out at 2.
Unreal. Unreal to
breakout there. Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload. Gotta hurt. With the counter.
Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver. Niven's on her last breath.
Stops the kick. Clothesline.
Oh dear, this doesn't look good.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Did Niven end it there?
2.
Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners. The team of Piper Niven and Chad.
Here we go. One of these competitors is going to end up trapped inside that casket.
There's definitely an eerie feeling in the arena tonight. It's just metaphorical, but that casket seems to hold bigger implications for these two.
I don't think anyone wants to end up in a casket before their time.
Devastating elbow. Ooh, ouch.
Oh! Boom! Boom! Hammer and sickle!
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Climbing up those ropes now.
Incoming!
This type of match can prey on all of your fears. Corey, how does a competitor avoid becoming the victim and leave here victorious?
Be methodical. Execute a strategy that does not require a lot of high risk. Land heavy shots, and when the opening presents itself, make a move to get them in the casket and close that lid. Down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Continuous attacks from Farouk's arsenal.
Heavy work being done to Farouk right now.
Farouk's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Yeah, Farouk able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match?
Doing their best to try and close the...
They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
He gets into the ring. What a counter!
Spine buster!
Farouk has absolute destruction in mind with that.
He's able to reverse it. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run.
Uh-oh. Oh, the power, the strength, the dominator.
Casket's just feet away. He's got to act fast if he wants to end this match.
Lift it up. What's next?
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
And he's ready to throw out all decorum in this one. Face first into the chair.
Oh! Just taunting him with the chair now. Aiming to injure for sure. Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible. Now this is just overkill. This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being.
Farouk gets reversed.
Farouk's pushing back now.
You can't let Farouk get his second win. Oh, this is good. Uh-oh!
Evasive maneuvering there. He got out of dodge just in time.
An overbearing amount of offense against Farouk here.
Yeah, Farouk is now fully in control. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Crashing down hard.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here. And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, Farouk!
These teams have been waiting for this opportunity to get at each other, and in tonight's Tornado Tag...
Kurt Angle picks the leg, looking to end this here. Wow, that is some impressive strength.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have gone out. There you go. Big time win in this.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Here are your winners, the team of Kurt Angle and...
And things backstage are getting quickly out of hand.
Oh, they're done playing nice. They've got some serious aggression that needs to be worked out, and this just might be the best way to do it.
China looking for the double underhook. Here it comes.
Pedigree.
Surrounded.
Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Catches a... Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission.
Up and
Oh, look at the crossface. And all she did was move her hips and was able to get...
Up and pedigree. Duking it out, trying to keep their footing in the process.
And that's the end for Dewdrop. She's eliminated.
China looking for the double underhook. Here it comes.
And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now, but I have a feeling this isn't over, Cole.
It looks like Charlotte Flair is ready to go here.
She always is, Michael. Charlotte can be as cool and as cold as anyone once that bell rings. She's simply not one to flinch in big moments or crumble under the pressure.
Yeah, Byron, you could say Charlotte has ice in her veins, or maybe it really is her superior genetics. Whatever it is, it puts Charlotte Flair a cut above the rest.
And also in the ring is Molly Holly. A staple of the Attitude Era, Molly was part of many colorful and memorable moments. She even donned a superhero alter ego at one time.
But underneath it all, Molly's always stayed true to herself. That's the real lasting impact she's had here in WWE. As a symbol of what you can achieve when you never lose sight of yourself and your goals. Soaring all the way to the outside.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
And an elbow. Corey, I have to ask, what's the thought process got to be when you're facing off against a superstar like Charlotte Flair? What's the mindset you have to have?
A superstar like Charlotte Flair, Cole? Nobody's like the Queen, but in terms of the mindset, you have to get it in your head that you are better than Charlotte if you want to stand a chance. Sure, it's not true, but believing's half the battle. The other half, well, is the battle. Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close.
The giant swing.
The pace of this match being set by Holly.
And hats off to her for stepping up and standing up to Charlotte Flair. Somehow convinced herself she's better than the Queen. Great way to put your opponent on spaghetti legs moving forward.
And she re-enters the ring. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Molly Holly.
The ringside area is surrounded with tables, as it will take putting your opponent through a table to win this match.
There are few things more satisfying than finally hearing a superstar go through a table.
Got them off their feet here.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Ooh. Using the hair to drag their opponent down. Oh, no, look at this. And pulling the arms up and torturing their opponent.
But their opponent set up.
Drop kick.
Sends her through the table. What a win.
The fight could get very dangerous out of ringside now.
Here are your winners. The team of Molly Holly and LJ.
It's easy to become focused solely on the demonic structure in Hell in a Cell, but there are other considerations to think about too, Corey.
You're right, Michael. If it's not nailed down, it can be used as a weapon here. The stairs, every corner of the cell, anything. So whoever can utilize weapons more effectively is going to have a big advantage.
Not to mention all the times we've seen superstars launch themselves from the top of the cell 20 feet in the air.
And we know from history only bad things happen on top of Hell in a Cell.
And saw what was coming there.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
He's able to slip away from that. Ouch.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Well-executed suplex. So much of Hell in a Cell comes down to mental toughness, but what about an actual game plan? Corey, what's the best way to make it out of here with the win?
Accept the reality of your surroundings. When that door closes, you leave the human part of yourself behind and give into your worst impulses. So do what you have to win and save the guilt for your therapist.
Angle is like a machine right now.
Kurt's doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
Just wrong. You should be a bit covered.
Late in the match.
That's gotta be it.
Barely kicks out.
I am in shock. What's it gonna take to keep this guy down?
Oh, right to the leg.
Kurt Angle fired up and practically goading his opponent into getting on his level.
And goes back into the ring here.
Able to make a timely escape.
Each superstar trying. Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Did he? Yes, he got the 3 count.
Here is your winner, Kurt Angle.
Mm-hmm.
And here we go with this tag team matchup. Set for action in this one. It'll be Kurt Angle and Orton. They've got their hands full across the ring with Seth Rollins and Randy Orton.
We have to be expecting a frenetic pace in this matchup. These teams stop for nothing. They are all go from bell to bell. Oh, drop. Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks.
Misses the target.
All the way up, and the crash landing powerbomb.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
A third.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Drop kicked all the way to the floor.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force. Into a German suplex. And he manages to kick out in one.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Producing a trampling. Angle showing plenty of intensity here.
Big time offense from Angle, guys.
This is just brute power. Release German. Rollins' master plan got stopped in its tracks by that attack.
This is how Angle's going to make his presence felt throughout the match.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Timed his defense perfectly.
Double underhook suplex. Just going all out with every blow.
Orton hooking his opponent.
Backbreaker. Oh, look at the power shown on the exploder suplex.
Kurt making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big. Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. Denied a 2 count there.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder. Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Back suplex.
Spine crushing.
And as this match rolls on, Rollins is taking on even more crucial damage.
After that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second.
Oof. Rollins just a step too slow.
Got the leg.
Looking to take the legs out. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Oh!
And an elbow. Angle showing no concern for who he's in the ring with. It's a sign of confidence.
Whip back into the ring.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one. Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it.
Knee right on target. Waistlock applied, rolling. Great body control.
Gets out of dodge.
Catches the kick. Backbreaker.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
They might be able to put this one away right here. Almost ended it there.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Boom! Randy Orton.
And his stamina's going to... drain fast, taking shots to the torso like this. Oh, great display of strength with the suplex. Oh, what a kick.
Vicious. Insulting. Oof.
Kurt setting it up.
Angle slam.
Cover. We have a cover. 2.
And they score the win. What a tag match.
Here are your winners, the team of Kurt Angle and Randy Orton.
Tag team chemistry in full effect with these two superstars.
This right pairing can certainly do wonders, and make no mistake, this was a wonderful performance tonight. One thing comes to mind in an Iron Man match, guys. It's obviously a battle of physical strength and stamina, but I think mental toughness is every bit as important.
Definitely a battle of wills here, Byron, no question.
It's mind over matter. If you don't mind the pain and exhaustion, it doesn't matter.
I can't believe you just said that, Byron, but then again, I can.
Brutality. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. Elbow drop.
Some mental chess here from Angle.
And a stop to the gut, too. Bam! Nasty kick. Got the head scissors on.
Oh, elbow to the face. Olympic level offense from Kurt Angle.
And I don't see Angle relenting anytime soon.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Oh my goodness! Kick to the spine. Stomping. Ouch.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Angle playing to the crowd. Let's see if they tell him he sucks. Setting him up, got the head scissors on.
Sharp elbow.
Oh, man. Oh, the double axe handle.
Incredible height. I don't know if Cody can withstand much more of this.
Cody's got to find a way to put his best foot forward.
Oh, roll up here. The pin doesn't even last to a count of 1.
Still a ways to go in this match based on that.
Iron Man matches present a unique challenge for all superstars involved. How does a competitor prepare for it?
I would imagine they study tape. There have been many iconic Iron Man matches, and watching them could give you some insights into how you succeed in this unique situation.
Kurt Angle landed it right there.
Ooh, vicious. Kick to the back.
Debilitating attack on the leg. He's definitely been worn down a little.
I mean, just think about how punishing this match has been already. That all adds up.
Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Angle pausing to soak up the adulation.
And one punch connects after another. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
From the ropes,
blockbuster!
Kurt setting it up. Angle slam.
There's two. Kicking out in time.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. What are we going to see here? Makes it incredibly difficult to walk.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. Kurt Angle showing why he's a wrestling machine, Olympic gold medal. Setting them up, ankle locks. Ties the ropes to force a break.
A prime example of why you...
Setting them up, ankle locks. Able to reach the rope and put it in to the submission. First corner. Does he get him here? Here's a fall in this one.
And evades the attack.
Oh, one step ahead of Angle.
And Cody puts a stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Cody Rhodes tipping the scales a bit here.
Into an inverted DDT. Oh, right into a counter.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Blast off! Bullseye!
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way.
Pedigree delivered. Is it enough? The cover. And it's Angle able to stop the count.
He didn't even let the ref start the count. And the American Nightmare, this could do it! Crossroads.
Cody Rhodes nailed it.
Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at one.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
Disbelief on the face of the American Nightmare. What's he gonna have to do to put this away?
Double underhook suplex. Cover.
Two. Kicks out.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Persistent barrage.
Beautiful gator roll.
Great way to disorient your opponent. Man, what a hit.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Double axe handle. Double axe handle right on target.
Ooh, brutal impact into the corner.
You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this level. 2 count. Just like that, he gets a fall. Cody is losing command in this one.
Yeah, Cody's having... Angle with a spectacular single leg into the ankle.
Allows the opponent to get to the ropes and get out of that bad situation.
Cover. Is it enough? He scores the fall. Boom.
Ooh, bullseye.
Another vicious attack to his head.
That's the kind of offense that could ruin your whole balance. Uh-oh. Way too...
Diving moonsault. The match clearly taking a heavy toll.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Oh, what a club. Big-time attacks coming from Kurt Angle.
And Angle is now on a roll.
Big-time powerbomb.
And Angle telling the crowd to watch it.
Right to the hamstring. We're halfway to the finish line in this one.
I don't know how anyone can begin to formulate a plan to get back in this match when they're down so big already.
Oh, big kick.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Cody Rhodes finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
He's trying to seize the opportunity to get back in the match. These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation.
An incredible sight to see.
2 count. Oh, that kick out. Kicked out, he kicked out.
That's really as close as it gets.
And now Rhodes can't stop this momentum.
Rhodes has to find a way to turn things around.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. He's climbing to the top. From the top.
Elbow.
Cover! 2! And he scores the early fall.
Kurt setting it up.
Kurt Angle with the angle slam. It's moved. And there's the cover. And he picks up the quick fall here.
Angle. With a hold of the ankle. The ankle lock is in.
Crucial moment in this.
And there's the tap. And come on now. The ref has got to get in there and force a break. He gets out of the way.
Oh, man. Clothesline. Ooh, like a boxer with a speed bag. Kurt Angle attacking like a madman.
Big time offense from Angle, guys.
Oof. Devastating kick. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Rhodes denies the attack.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings. From the top rope.
And he denies Cody.
Incoming. Crash landing. Powerbomb.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Powerbomb all the way to the outside.
The wrestling machine thriving off the energy of the WWE Universe.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
Incredible pressure being put on Rhodes.
Yeah, Cody has to plot a way to get back into this.
As her opponent down and all the weight down. Cody is locked in the crosshairs now. Kurt Angle picks the leg, looking to end this here.
This does not...
And the ropes provided a bit of safety here.
Angle pausing to soak up the adulation.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Oh, ouch! And we can say we've now gotten into the fourth quarter of regulation time in this Iron Man match.
And it would be a true miracle.
Springboard! Crashing to the floor.
You roll the dice and now could end up with a fractured rib for your trouble.
Now let's hope that's not the case. We'll hate to see things end because of that mistake. Kurt making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight.
Angle with that intense look in his eyes. Angle with a spectacular single leg into the ankle lock.
The ankle lock!
And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now.
Kurt Angle fired up and practically goading his opponent into getting on his level.
Gotta act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away.
What do you say? I mean, this is amazing.
A bit of hot dogging from Kurt here.
A fall for him early here.
Great awareness to pull out the arm drag there. He is looking to do some serious harm. He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him.
Caught the leg. Clothesline.
Honing in on the arm.
Oh, God, that hurt. We can certainly say we are headed into the home stretch right now.
This match might be all but over. With the time left, it would be a miracle to overcome this lead.
Not target of the arm.
So much damage inflicted.
Kurt Angle showing why he's a wrestling machine, Olympic gold medalist.
And Angle is now on a roll. Oh, hip drop onto the arm.
And that'll limit the use of the arm.
Inverted atomic drop.
Ooh.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
You put in the work, now it's time to capitalize and get a point. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Back and forth, trading reverse. Oh my gosh, what impact. From the top down.
Into the cover.
Shoulder shoots up before two.
He's still got life in this matchup.
And the waning moments are ticking away right now.
Working the midsection there.
And Rhodes batters the competition further there.
Yeah, Angle needs to dig into the reserves at this stage.
And Kurt came out on the wrong end in that sequence.
Cody Rhodes has been such a hostile force.
Time's up, and he triumphs in this Iron Man match.
Here is your winner, Kurt Angle.
Your plan seems to be working. Mutiny is definitely...
Yep, told you it would get their attention. Now we just need to take things further to give Mutiny and their Unity champion something else to complain about.
What'd you have in mind?
Cosplay. It always comes down to cosplay.
Yes! Finally! I'll send you my measurements ASAP!
It's one half of the Unified Champs, who's looking like a king tonight.
First, they come up with knockoff titles. Now he's rolling in as a knockoff Lexus King. I love it.
He does seem determined to get under Mutiny's skin. Let's hope he hasn't forgotten he's still heading into a match.
The Unified Champs are channeling the Unity Champs in a match that should be unique. And the other half of the Unified Champions doing her best. JC. Gentlemen, it's time for war.
The War Raiders have gotten back to their roots and are more savage now than ever. Wherever the Raiders go, you will see the carnage of war.
Completely focused on waging war.
No joking around here. The Unified Tag Titles are serious business tonight.
All this fun cosplay can't distract the so-called Unified Champs from the fact that they are facing off against Valhalla and Eric tonight.
Definitely, Michael. It would be a real shame if they lost their focus and their titles.
Didn't you find these Unified titles silly, Saxton?
They're growing on me, Corey.
Oh, my
Look at
goodness.
this. From the ground up.
Power slam.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt. Still too fresh to stay down. Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no.
Back suplex. A back suplex right onto the apron.
The champ knows exactly how to use the hardest part of the ring to their advantage.
Float over.
Oh,
Into it.
float over. Nice. DDT.
Look at just raking across the face.
The champ just striking at will. Merciless display towards the challenger.
Drops the knee. The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
He's got to keep in mind, pacing is everything in a tag match like this.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Working that hold now. Solid grip on this hold. Not letting go anytime soon.
Agonizing to be in the submission, and she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she...
Uh-oh, we gonna see it? There it is!
It's your favorite move.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or...
Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Putting the pressure on now.
This is the moment when you're desperate to find a counter. Got him, and the tag titles stay put.
Here are your winners, and still the Unified Tag Team Champions, Lord Smoke and Lady Death.
These two dressed up and beat down their opponents, while perhaps sending a strong message to the Unity Champs and Mutiny.
Yeah, you've got to think this match was more about pushing Mutiny's buttons than it was about defending titles. But it's quite possible that they managed to successfully do both.
Hey, sorry I haven't checked in sooner. I've been tied up with all this mutiny stuff.
I'd say pretty good, since we just got ourselves a match for the Unity Tag Team Championships.
I saw that. I'll admit I had no idea what you were thinking at first, but it does appear to be working. Still, I'm nervous about you competing in NXT. If I had to guess, there will be some outside interference.
So, what do you propose we do to counter that? Hire a team of security guards to surround the ring? Nah, they could secretly be working with Mutiny. Oh, what if they were apes? Apes are strong and tough and loyal. Security apes. Is that a thing?
I was going to suggest I'd be there to watch you.
You're no security ape, but at least you're trained. That'll work.
Here to defend the titles they've held since they made them up. The Unified Champions.
The following contest is a intergender.
There you see what's at stake.
Grab your popcorn and try not to blink. The Unify and Unity championships both up for grabs in one match. That has literally never happened with these titles before.
Remember to breathe, Saxton. You're almost as ridiculous as these look-alike belts. Clearly the Unified champs annoyed Mutiny enough to make this match happen.
No matter the reason, this unification match will undoubtedly be remembered by some in some way for some time. Dropping the elbow.
Ooh!
The champ being hammered away at.
Yeah, and he's got to think about making that tag sooner. This could get worse.
Just a debilitating neck breaker. Stop after stop after stop.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Kick to the back. Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lexus unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Boom!
Precarious position for both superstars.
Oh, gosh. Nasty. The hardest part of the ring.
A collision like that could mark a turning point for this entire match.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Oh. And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
It's SmackDown GM Nick Aldis. They were ready for this.
Credit to the Unified champions for being prepared.
Hold on, spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
1, 2,
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Nick Aldis.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you goaded them into defending their Unity titles, and then walked away with them too. Well done.
Thanks. Nick Aldis came through when it mattered. It was a team effort.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldis and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
We spoke to him, and he insisted it's what's best for business. I guess we have to take him for his word at this point.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
Here's a chance to prove yourself. Think you can handle this match? The WWE Universe has been waiting for this match. You ready for the challenge?
I don't think that's what the WWE Universe wants. Give me another option. I'm looking for a real fight, not a warm...
This one's got your name written all over it. Are you ready? I've lined up a live event match that's gonna steal... This is a can't-miss match. Sound...
here is your winner, Lord Sweet.
I've got a killer live event match for you. What do you say? I got a hell of a live event match for you this time.
All right, I love this guy.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the Hardcore Championship. Making his way to the ring from Ohio, weighing in at 235 pounds, El Snow.
It's a big fight feel here tonight as the title is on the line.
And title matches like this have a way of getting your blood flowing unlike any other match.
From Osaka, Japan, weighing in at 201 pounds, Team
A rather ceremonious presentation for what...
This is the one type of match where any and all rules go out the window.
Well, there's a reason they named a premium live event after this type of match, Cole. The type of mayhem in an Extreme Rules match deserves the biggest possible stage.
He's getting pumped, he's getting focused, and he's taking the WWE Universe with him.
Mat slam with some attitude. Turns that in his favor. Placing him in the corner here. Stops that offense from connecting. Look out. Bulldog across the ring.
The early quick cover, title on the line. Premature to try to end things now.
What a forearm.
Oh, Hurricanrana.
Went for the springboard and miss.
Now laser focused on the temple and back of the neck. Sportsmanship is out the window. We are in it now, gentlemen.
Yeah, no DQ match has a way of dragging out superstars' more primitive instincts. As soon as the rules are gone, we're seeing what these competitors would really like to do to each other.
It's not even necessarily anything personal, Saxton. Quite simply, there are no rules. So you might as well go with the flow, because if you don't, you're going to be in a world of pain.
He's no longer looking at his best.
He's already feeling the damage of Extreme Rules. I hope he prepared for more of this.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
It's a table. I'm not sure what he's scheming, but it can't be good.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. From way out. Big double axe handle. The pin for the championship. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
What next?
Setting up.
One step ahead there. Ah, a big boot. Chair shot delivered. Oh, absolutely brutal.
Oh, no, I think they may have busted him open, guys. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone. Mercilessly attacking over and over with no remorse. This kind of brutality is sickening.
Counter. Saw it coming.
He's managing to get some control back now.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around.
Neckbreaker.
And his onslaught continues.
Seems like he's only taking big shots right now.
Setting up the table. He is done playing around.
Table behind him now, not where you want to be.
Every counter being answered with another.
Just hot shot it to the outside.
Look out!
Crossbody to the floor. Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
From the top.
What? That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time. Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen.
This constant attack has him floundering.
He's definitely running into a roadblock here.
Oh, disturbing impact.
Oh,
Finds the room to land a back elbow.
oof, and all the impact brought to the knee.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Oh, man.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now. He left himself wide open. Big mistake.
He is staying aggressive now.
It's clear he's locked in right now.
Escapes out of that attack.
A string of counters. Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT connects.
This superstar building incredible momentum.
Oh, I mean, I don't know how the superstar is doing it. Down and out moments ago. Back in it now.
What in the world?
Oh! Headbutts. And a lot of them. Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger. Muscles up their opponent.
Been driven down. Emerald Flosion.
That has to end it. These men have been all gas and no brakes tonight, and they have to be feeling the effects.
Well, they have to be running on fumes. I don't know how much longer they can go. Just a mess of wood and flesh after that.
Uh-oh. Way too... Oh, he paid for that high risk.
Kick to the gut.
Double underhook.
Tonga bomb. Going for the win. Not letting up.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Hoisted up and driven down. Emerald Flosion.
I don't think he's going to get up after that one.
And that's it. New champ. New champ.
Here is your winner, and the new Hardcore Champion, L.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray. Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
Oh, kendo stick right to the head.
Boom! Oh, man! Boom! Boom! Oh, man!
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Oh, no. A sledgehammer. Better call the paramedics right now. What in the world? That's a hammer. You can't just throw a hammer.
The target's been acquired once more. Oh, the ref getting in the middle of it.
Hoisting their opponent all the way up.
Down. Brutal.
Here's someone I don't really trust.
She'll do a great job. I'm sure of
The
it.
following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE World Tag Team Championship. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Stephanie.
Stephanie is no stranger to calling the shots and wielding power around here.
I just hope Stephanie is able to stay out of harm's way. As she knows firsthand, guest referees have a nasty habit of getting caught in the action.
I hope all the referees in the back are taking notes, because she's about to give them all a lesson in how it's done.
Yeah, it'll be like a guide on what not to do.
Good news, everybody. The pit has just opened up.
Ready to rock out and fight.
And the participants, first, at a combined weight of 488 pounds, Mosh and Thrasher, the Headbangers.
These two will beat you down with heavy metal attitude.
Doing things their way brought success because they're former tag team champions.
Well, they once made the tag division their own personal mosh pit. I wonder if they can do it again. And here comes one of my favorites.
And their opponents, first, from Marietta, Georgia.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
And from New York, wait.
Here we go, gentlemen. The tag team titles are up for grabs. Final preparations between partners before the action begins.
Stephanie McMahon, the special referee in this match. This should be interesting.
Hopefully Stephanie doesn't try to use her authority as the official in this one to enact some sort of vendetta or power. We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
And he doesn't stay down for long.
He just powered out there, Cole.
Getting him right into the corner.
He answers right back. Boom! Did you hear the impact? Wow. Elbow drop.
Piercing. Delivers the leg drop.
And now Mosh is thriving off the audience.
Oh! Oh, sharp knee.
Mosh is putting his opponent on notice. Coming in off the tag. Kick to the body.
She's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
He's still relatively fresh, but it wouldn't hurt him to tag out sooner than later.
Ooh! Oh! Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
There's the tag.
And Mosh is revving this crowd up.
Oh, and a rear super. And into the pin. Title on the line.
Oh!
No, a kick out.
Solid work by our special referee.
Give the ref credit. That's a fair count.
Counter by Mosh.
What a shot. pulled back into the hip toss.
Oh, for the title. And the referee was in perfect position for the count.
A great cadence with that count.
Tag made. Power slam.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster. Just disrespectful.
A shot like that to the ego could really shake you up mentally.
Ouch. Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. Ooh, what a kick. Oh, to the arm. Terrible.
Axe handle from the middle rope. Boom. Boom.
Elbow drop. And into the pin. Title on the line. Oh, no. He punched the shoulder before 3.
And okay, that count shows she's not bad at this rep thing.
No funny business with that count. She just got right down to business.
He got nailed by that last attack.
Oh, man.
Brought in the hard way.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Went for it all, but gets nothing. Quickly hoisting him up.
Snap! Pile driver.
We've seen how damaging pile drivers can be, and that one looked particularly painful.
Gutbuster!
Gets driven into the corner.
There's the tag, which means some tandem offense is on the horizon with both of these competitors. Oh, we're about to up the ante here.
Check and mate.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. Yeah, no. He doesn't get the 3.
Standard pin count from her there.
We saw proper cadence and position on that.
The sleeper is cinched in, and you can see the trouble here.
What a great counter. That'll break it up. Saw it coming. It counters it.
Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
Cover for the title. Now the pin for the championship. A defiant kick out after 1.
You can't argue with the job our ref did there.
We got to give our referee credit. She wasn't trying to influence the result there. These two are finding an answer for everything.
Thrasher is losing any kind of advantage here.
Thrasher has to trust his instincts at this point.
And these guys are trying to prove they belong in the main event, that they are on top of the mountain here.
Big-time confidence leading to big-time matches. I love it.
Oh, man, just punishing.
Just end this now.
Oh, he's playing possum.
3, no.
And the referee just doing exactly what she's supposed to do.
With this much at stake, she's taking her officiating duties very seriously.
And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Oh, what a chop. And now tying up the leg.
Straight to the knee. Holy time offense there.
Mosh trying to power up his opponent and does just that. Here it comes. Burning hammer. Will Mosh put him away?
Makes the save, and they continue this match. Oh!
The entire WWE Universe is on their feet.
An absolute barn burner. Oh, my God.
He almost got caught by that one. Punch! Scoop slam, making it look easy. Just relentless.
What a barrage of stomps.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage. And Thrasher moves.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent.
Big right hand.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
He kicks out at 2.
An unbiased count from our guest referee.
That was a very even count. Can't find any flaw through it. Good night.
Mistake made by Thrasher. Oh, toss to ringside.
Look at Thrasher getting the crowd involved.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Bang! Drop kick. Thrasher showing no restraint.
Thrasher showing that edge, that ruthlessness.
All right, he's got to refocus up now. Boom!
I don't...
Spear!
There won't be any coming back for Thrasher now.
2. Oh, he was almost finished.
Wow, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it.
We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight. Official was in the right position at the right time with a perfect view of their shoulders. Vicious combination of strikes. Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief. Oof. And avoids taking any damage. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Massive miscalculation on that one. Down to Owen and a double axe handle smash.
Oh! Ooh! Running leg drop. Heading to the top now.
You know what he's thinking, and it is not good.
From the top.
Moss delivering the Moss pick. This has to be it.
There's 2.